Welcome to my channel Travelverse. Today, we're taking a trip to Istanbul, Turkey, an amazing city with tons to offer. This video, your ultimate guide called How to Travel in Istanbul, Turkey, will help you plan a trip you'll never forget. Istanbul's got something for everyone: history, food, adventures, but figuring it all out can be a bit tricky. Maybe you're wondering, do I need special papers to visit? How do I get around the city? What cool stuff should I see for sure? How can I avoid tourist traps? No worries, this video will be your travel buddy. We'll cover everything you need to know, from figuring out money stuff to finding the best sites and hidden gems. By the end, you'll be ready to explore Istanbul like a pro and avoid any travel headaches. So get comfy and let's dive in. Alright, let's get you prepped for your Istanbul adventure. First things first, visas. These are basically permission slips to enter a country. Depending on where you're flying in from, you might not even need one for short stays in Turkey. The easiest way to check is to search online for Turkish visa requirements. Should pop right up. This way, you have the latest info. Now, onto the fun stuff: money. Istanbul uses Turkish lira, and exchanging your cash is a breeze. ATMs are your best bet, giving good exchange rates and being readily available. Exchange booths are another option, especially in tourist areas, but be sure to compare rates before handing over your cash. As for budgeting, Istanbul can be a playground for both penny pinchers and splurgers. Fancy hotels and restaurants will naturally cost more, but street food and local transportation are super affordable. Speaking of travel, let's talk about getting there. Most folks fly into Istanbul, with either Istanbul Airport, IST, or Sabiha Gökçen Airport, SA, being the main options. Flight duration depends on where you're coming from, but expect a few hours for most international journeys. Here's a tip: consider flying during the shoulder seasons, spring or fall, to avoid peak tourist crowds and potentially snag cheaper flights. For the adventurous souls out there, Istanbul can also be reached by ferry or train, depending on your starting point. Finally, let's talk about your home away from home in Istanbul. Choosing a neighborhood depends on what you're after. History buffs will love Sultanahmet, where all the major historical sites are clustered. Night owls might prefer the lively Beyoglu district, known for its bars and clubs. Hostels are a great option for budget travelers and social butterflies, while hotels offer more privacy and comfort. Vacation rentals are another option, giving you a more local experience with the space of an apartment. Now, packing. Think about the season: light and airy clothes for the summer heat, layers for cooler months. Comfortable shoes are a must for all that exploring. Don't forget an adapter plug to keep your electronics charged, and a scarf if you plan on visiting religious sites where they might be required. With these essentials covered, you're well on your way to conquering Istanbul. Istanbul's got a fantastic transportation system to get you around like a local. Imagine a magic card that unlocks it all. That's the Istanbul card. This rechargeable pass lets you hop on metros, subways, trams, streetcars, buses, and even ferries with just a tap. Super convenient and saves you time buying tickets each ride. You can grab one from stations or kiosks. Look for the Istanbul card sign, it's bright orange. Now, for the fun part: exploring the city. Istanbul's metro system is clean and fast, perfect for zipping between major sites. Trams are a great way to see the city while you travel, especially on routes that take you along the waterfront. Buses cover a wider area, so they're handy if you're venturing off the beaten path. And don't forget the ferries. They're a scenic way to cross the Bosphorus Strait, enjoying amazing views of the city skyline. Taxis are another option, especially at night, but always check the meter before you get in. Dolmuses, shared minivans following set routes, are super cheap, but they can get crowded and might not take you exactly where you want to go. So, the Istanbul card is your best bet for ease and affordability, but taxis and dolmuses can be handy in a pinch. Istanbul's bursting with history, and you're in for a treat. First up, the Hagia Sophia, a mind-blowing building that's been a church, a mosque, and now a museum. Imagine giant mosaics and a soaring dome. It's truly awe-inspiring. Feeling like royalty? Head to Topkapi Palace, the former home of Ottoman sultans. Think grand courtyards, dazzling jewels in the treasury, and even a peek into the harem, the sultan's family quarters. Next, the iconic Blue Mosque with its beautiful blue tiles. This architectural masterpiece is a must-see, and don't forget to snap a photo. Feeling a bit adventurous? Descend into the Basilica Cistern, an ancient underground water reservoir with an otherworldly atmosphere. Think mysterious columns and flickering lights, perfect for an Indiana Jones moment. Now, for some shopping fun. Get lost in the labyrinthine alleys of the Grand Bazaar, a shopper's paradise with everything from carpets to souvenirs. Remember, bargaining is expected, so put your haggling skills to the test. Love spices? The Spice Bazaar is a feast for the senses, with colorful displays of spices, teas, and of course, delicious Turkish delights. Want a bird's eye view? Climb the Galata Tower for stunning panoramic vistas of the city. History buffs can also appreciate its interesting past. If you're short on time, the opulent Dolmabahce Palace offers a luxurious alternative to Topkapi Palace. It was the last residence of the Ottoman sultans, and its grandeur is sure to impress. Finally, no trip to Istanbul is complete without a Bosphorus cruise. Sail along the beautiful strait separating Europe and Asia, and admire the city's iconic landmarks from a unique perspective. It's a magical way to end your historical adventure. Beyond the usual tourist spots, Istanbul has hidden gems waiting to be discovered. For a majestic view and a touch of history, check out the Sultanahmet Mosque, another architectural marvel with stunning views of the city. Feeling artsy? Wander the cobbled streets of the Kadikoy district, known for its trendy cafes, independent shops, and cool street art. If you need a break from the hustle and bustle, seek out one of Istanbul's many hidden gardens, tucked away in unexpected corners and offering a peaceful oasis in the city. For a truly unique experience, immerse yourself in Turkish culture with a visit to a hammam, traditional bathhouse. These aren't just places to get clean, they've been social centers for centuries. Imagine relaxing in a steam room, getting a massage, and feeling refreshed from the inside out. If you have extra time, catch a cultural event. Witness the mesmerizing whirling dervish ceremony, or enjoy the soulful melodies of a traditional Turkish music performance. These experiences offer a deeper connection to Istanbul's rich cultural tapestry. So, go explore and discover the hidden magic of this incredible city. Istanbul's a foodie paradise. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds with delicious Turkish cuisine. Think juicy kebabs, grilled meats, a rainbow of flavorful meats, appetizer spreads, like hummus and baba ganoush, and for a quick bite, try goslim, a stuffed flatbread with savory fillings. Don't be shy to explore street food stalls, they're a delicious and affordable way to sample local favorites. For a sit-down meal, head to a cozy local restaurant and soak up the atmosphere. Wash it all down with some refreshing Turkish drinks. Turkish coffee is strong and aromatic, perfect for a morning pick-me-up. Apple tea is a lighter option, and Ayran, a cool yogurt drink, will perfectly complement your meal. So, grab a fork or a spoon and dive into the culinary delights of Istanbul. Istanbul is a safe city, but a little caution goes a long way. Just keep an eye on your belongings and be aware of your surroundings, especially in crowded areas. When visiting mosques or other religious sites, dress modestly, think covered shoulders and knees. Now, for some shopping tips. At the bazaars, haggling is all part of the fun. Do your research beforehand to get a sense of fair prices, and remember, a smile and a friendly attitude go a long way. Tipping in restaurants is not mandatory, but if you enjoyed the service, leaving a small amount is always appreciated. There you have it! With these tips and tricks, you're ready to conquer Istanbul like a pro. So relax, have fun, and get ready to experience the magic of this incredible city. Phew, we covered a lot of ground in this Istanbul adventure guide. From must-see sites like the Hagia Sophia and Grand Bazaar to hidden gems and delicious food, you're now prepped to explore this incredible city. Remember, we talked about getting around with the Istanbul cart, experiencing Turkish culture with a hammam visit, and enjoying breathtaking views on a Bosphorus cruise. If you want to dive deeper, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures, and leave a comment below letting me know what excites you most about visiting Istanbul. Safe travels and happy exploring!